Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. There is 11 days left for the Fractal Incursion event, and you still have more than enough to finish this event and get all the rewards you need out of it, including armor and weapon skin sets, 20 slot bags and bag expansions, ascended accessory, and the legendary weapon kit that contains a semi-finished legendary generation 1 weapon of your choice. But since right now almost all of you already got this, it's time to talk about the future. Right now it's fall. Thank God, I really hate summer. This only means one thing: spooky season is around the corner, and it's time to anticipate and to prepare for Halloween festival in Guild Wars 2. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I'll help you with whatever you need in Guild Wars 2. This isn't related to the video, but I wanted to highlight Guild Wars 2 channel for you. Check out Athis. He makes really good and cozy Guild Wars 2 videos that goes through lore and interesting things about the game. He also lately started an entertaining challenge where he locks himself in a map until he makes a certain amount of gold on it to be able to go to the next map. It's one of the most underrated Guild Wars 2 YouTube channels in my opinion, and I just wanted to highlight him. He didn't pay me or sponsor me or anything, just wanted to shout him out. Now let's get back to the video. If you're new to the game, Halloween is hands down the best festival in Guild Wars 2. Not only is the most profitable for gold, especially in the first week, but it's also the most fun, and it comes with so much amazing and cool rewards. And its whole vibe is just so cozy and nice. It'll be in Lion's Arch, and the whole place gonna change into Halloween decorations and music. There will be a lot of activities to do, and right now I'll only mention the important ones that you need to know. And when the festival comes, I'll cover everything you need to know, but mainly right now most things I want you to focus on is the dailies. Even if you aren't gonna play much, remember to do your dailies during Halloween festival. It's important because you can make gold out of it, or get the haunted skins that will upgrade later into haunted demon skins. This is hands down the best free skin sets in the entire game, especially the blades. You might have seen me use these skins on my swords in a lot of my videos. It's really worth it to get. Aside from this, you'll be able to make a lot of gold. I'm not joking. Last year I was able to make 2000 gold in 4 days from this festival. This isn't the most anticipated Guild Wars 2 festival for no reason. But how can you farm or grind for gold during this festival, you ask? Welcome to the Mad King Labyrinth. In this place, you go around with a squad and kill mobs around together using calculated pathing for more efficient farming. And these Halloween monsters and bosses drop these bags called trick or treat bags that contain skins and even infusions and red drops, but you aren't gonna be opening them to make gold cause the expensive stuff have a really shitty drop rate, so you gotta hold that gambling itch you have and make gold the first few days of this festival, because their price will keep dropping the more people farm them, and their value will go down, so you're gonna have to sell them the first few days. People use certain builds to farm this area. It all comes down to builds that have AoE ranged damage like shortbow thieves and staff necromancer, but the most popular build for running this festival is the Herald from Revenant Profession. And there's a simple reason for this. Herald have the ability to permanently give boons to their allies passively using its skills, so you'll just be running around giving your allies boons while also dealing damage with your shortbow. If you are wondering how is this relevant, well, in Guild Wars 2, if you give boons to your ally and they kill some mobs, you'll have credit for that kill. So the whole idea is you giving as much boons as possible to allies around you, and when they kill mobs, you'll get the loot. That's simple summary of it. So right now, as a new player, assuming you're a new player, you're gonna have to prepare some things for this farm. First of all, clean that inventory before the festival comes, cause it'll get filled with loot. Remember to remove your trinkets when you do this farm. And now get one of the most important things to be able to do this farm. This mastery right here, Advanced Logistics, the auto loot mastery in Central Tyria mastery line. It'll make you loot mobs and chests without going closer to them. Even without this festival, you should work on getting this mastery anyway. Now you gotta prepare a nice Halloween festival build. It doesn't have to be Herald because everyone gonna be running this pack anyway, and they'll just cancel each other's boons, distribution, or just make you get less loot by being less efficient. You need a build that have AoE ranged damage to tag mobs and the ability to give unique boons such as quickness and alacrity and aegis. And also spell buffs are really unique and good for this, such as the Thief Venoms, builds that provide auras such as the Tempest from Elementalist Profession. Firebrand provides unique buffs too, and healing, and also spell buffs like the Thief does. I have guides from some of these builds from last year Halloween. The audio is a bit worse cause I had my old microphone then, but they're still helpful and manageable to hear. I'll post all of my builds in the pinned comment down below. The Shortbow Thief tagging build. The goal here is to tag as many mobs as possible, and also let your teammates tag them too, and not one-shot everything and get credit only for yourself. So please remember this, and if you're a commander that leads people around the lab, remind your squad about this, and for more efficiency you can wear gear with defensive stats. You won't get killed easily by bosses. Now let's talk about the build. This build is a hybrid build for tagging. You're gonna give buffs to your allies so you get credit for kills, and also at the same time do damage yourself with some of the traits and your shortbow. This weapon's attacks can spread on many enemies when you auto attack. Also it has some AoE skills on it, and on top of that it's one of the best weapons for mobility in the game, with the 5th skill that can teleport you around to reach your squad. Remember, we aren't supposed to deal damage here. Our only goal is to give buffs to allies and keep auto attacking mobs around us. It's a great spec to farm the festival with. You will continue to deliver continuous healing to your squad and pump out boons with your skills and some traits. Also, thanks to the new weapon training mastery from Secrets of the Obscure expansion, we will be able to use bow on Firebrand for the long range tagging. So you'll be able to tag mobs with your axe too. Not only that, we will also be using the Firebrand's mechanic, the Tomes skills, to give burning attacks to our allies. The skill Ashes of Just in Tome of Justice, your next attacks burn with justice. This is unique because they are different than normal buffs and they work like the Thief's Venoms. You'll be the only person given this buff to your allies, and you don't have to worry about your buffs being overwritten unless you have like tons of Firebrands in your squad. In addition to you using the skill, if it's on cooldown, there is a trait on Firebrand that will let you give this buff while it's on cooldown by simply giving quickness to allies, which we'll do most of the time. Thanks to this trait on Firebrand, grant allies quickness when you use healing skill. Also, one of the skills on the tomes can pull enemies together, which will help your AoE tagging and also help your squad auto attacking them. In this build, I'll be using my Firebrand with the Celestial gear, and to remind you and also inform you if you haven't watched the previous Halloween builds, gear and stats aren't important for the farming builds. I hope this was helpful and informative for you. I'll make more videos about Halloween when it comes for sure. I just wanted to prepare you beforehand so you'll catch up to people who already know these informations. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to thank me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.